Oh no. Chat broken? Also, fucking... Wait. Long in the secret Discord, that'd be cool. I'm sure Vegeta knows how many people appreciate him upon his birthday. Love of Vegeta. Yes, happy birthday to Vegeta. Hope everyone's having a good day. Look, chat's working now. Oh my goodness. It's already a great start to stream. You know what else is a great start to stream? Being able to kill Mirror Knight. That would be just the coolest, honestly. Just the best. No, no. For letters in DS2. How did you get that? What do you mean letters? Oh, I see that. Change some permissions, so please go into here and regrant any lost access. This will affect any of the features that run ad. Okay, Moobot. This is disturbing. This is a weird energy. Today has a bit of a weird energy. I don't know what's happening. I'm so deeply scared. Okay, well, yep, that works. Moobot, I'm sure you'll be fine. Anyway, this is about to suck. I hope everyone's having a good day. I remember today, we're doing an extra stream tomorrow. That isn't really an extra stream, because I'm not going to be streaming on Christmas, kind of obviously. So with that in mind, instead of streaming Sunday, we'll be streaming tomorrow, Friday. Going to do I Am Bread. But right now, we got to get through DS2. And it's funny. I do use the gold pine resin, I'll say, for Rubus. That's happening. We'll see how much that helps with this. It helped a bit before. I spent a bit of this morning getting things... That lock-on really fucked me there. Getting things ready for this stream. Part of that being that I now have a +10 broken straight sword, which is real good. Now, is part of the problem that I don't actually know if I'm currently using the +10 broken great sword or if I'm using the one that I didn't upgrade that much? Yes. But we'll figure that out as we go. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So hello stuff. I love a stealth. I'm going to... Am I immediately going to perish? Plague Knight, if you could... Yeah, not do that. Plague Knight, I'm not Plague Knight. What is Plague Knight from? Is that... What was the thing, you know? Is that... Shovel Knight? Good against that boss. Since he does lightning himself. Oh, that's good. To be fair, though, part of what I need to increase damage for is not necessarily Mirror Knight himself, but instead, yeah, these assholes. Oh my goodness. It's on time. On time, asshole. Is of the shovel. That's good to know. I mean, here's the thing. I do appreciate any help. But I was actually just thinking, like, we're getting, like, deep in there, you know? Like, this is not a Cahill needs to know what steps to take. This is Cahill just needs to beat the game at this point kind of deal. Wow, this is going really bad. It'd probably be good if I stopped, but I don't know when to quit. Oh, hey, life gem. Thank you, life gems. Well, never mind. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me unequip my backup sword, so that way I'm sure I'm on my main one. I'm pretty sure I was on my main one to start, but I don't know. I have found, even though it's kind of annoying to not know which sword is upgraded more at a glance, I have found it is better. How you get to fly into the ground? Hilarious. I will say, Dark Souls, I have so much shit. You know, I have so much shit, and this isn't really a criticism of Dark Souls 2, as much as it is just like, I just wish things were different, because, like, I have so much junk on me, and yet I don't have someone who I can go to break down Titanite, like in DS1 Firelink Shrine. And there is a person you can sell to. I don't know where the fuck he is. This run-up is not as bad as some of the other ones in this game, but I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy these horsies. Wow, that's... I wish he would just, like, not jump to me. I'm familiar with some bad startup attacks, and that one's not great. I'll be real with you. Mr. Mirror Knight. Oh, shit. This is a really cool boss. Oh, my goodness, Max! Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Hi, Max! Hi, Max. Max, you got done level 1 Dark Souls 1 like last stream, right? What were you doing this time? Golf with your friends? That doesn't sound better. That's actually about as frustrating. I was pressing roll. It's cool that you didn't do that, though.
Yippers!
Oh my goodness! It's not my birthday, but thank you, Max. I appreciate the sub. Okay. Let's see if I can kill a man. I don't actually know where to get the other resins is the thing. This game is... I could call this game a lot of things, and some of them are good, but it's not snappy. I'll say that much. And also, I've never noticed how much of Mirror Knight is a shoot. I hate... Hi, Max! How are you doing? Maybe... Although I'm 100% you try this. So here's the thing, Rubus. Also, Max, I hope your stream was well. Thank you so much for the raid and the sub. Also, by the way, Max, I hope you're okay with your commission coming out after Christmas, because I was like, oh, it's almost Christmas. I know I said something to that effect before, but I want to reiterate. Anyway, here's the thing, Rubus. I am following a guide of a man who has done many... What if I tried to poison him? And he mentions how all power stancing does, which is the two-handed thing, all that really does in the Dark Souls 2 Broken Sword run is slow you down. Like, doing power stancing in DS2 Broken Sword is just... You will be stuck in the animation for a while. Poison works on this boss? Oh, joyous day! No. It's hard to do, but possible. We'll see. I mean, hey, with Broken Sword, you're doing a lot of very small attacks. So maybe poison will go well. But yeah, oh, there's a summons here. I can use that if things get there's 2 summons here. Okay, well that's good to know. If things get like really desperate, we can use summons. I'm not gonna be like, no, fuck your shield, man. We're not using shields. It's modern year. It's modern year, my guy. Stop with the shield shit. He was just looking at me. Well, once inflicted, it's good. I'm gonna try it. I am not against it. I've killed him with poison. Fuck yeah, Rubus. You're making my day right now. Also, speaking of making my day, you know what I've been looking forward to all day? After this, at 10:30 EST, I will be playing Fortnite on Chinology 345 stream. I cannot stress that I am pressing buttons. I do blame Dark Souls. I hate. Man, and also Dark Souls 2 Estus, sweet lord. I'm doing it. I'm doing it now. Heck yeah! Heck yeah, Chen. Love a Chen. Oh! Oh no. Oh no. Many men. Yeah, fucking... What was that thing like? Dark Souls 2 Estus is some shit. My entire game froze. Dark Souls 2 is doing a Dark Souls 2 tonight. It's really doing Dark Souls 2. Say what you will about Dark Souls 2, but you cannot deny it's Dark Souls 2. Dude, fuck off. Yeah. Oh my lord. Honestly, Mirror Knight being okay, he kind of has that balance I'm looking for more in a Smo and Ornstein fight. I would totally accept, because before, Max and Pig were on my case that X amount of fights were not better than Smo and Ornstein. This one I could accept, because the 2-on-1 here is not bad at all. It's actually making the second... Fuck your shield, my guy! Making the second enemy like this very mechanically different big event thing is actually like... It's kind of more interesting if you do the ball attack. Okay, good. I need to get him with poison. I want the poison. Stabbing. I'm trying. It's stinky. It kinda is. I'm trying. Lord in heaven. That attack sucks. His jumping is so bad. And he starts the fight with it like reliably. Stop the jumping! I'm gamer leaning. Okay, here's the thing, my basement gets cold anytime it's not basically just summer. Cut it out. And so I'm inclined to really bundle myself up and get warmer. Like basically any other season of the year, but but doing stream, man, I'm hot now. Fuck this. Yeah, listen, I'm just taking stuff off on stream. Twitch, don't look. Summons, easier to do. I'll try that with my last poison resin, or Rubus. If I'm being honest, it might just come down, you're telling me you're not always hot. Well, here's the thing. One of the reasons I am a very warm running person. But one of the reasons I like the cold is because it gives me a chance to want to, like, warm up and everything. My stance is you can only get so naked in the heat, but you can put on as many layers of clothing as you need to in the cold, which remains true as far as I can tell. And with that being said, like, heat gets to me. Which is why I just had to, like, strip off layers, because I was hot, and I was like, I need to stop doing this. How are you jumping? Comparing this to Ornstein and Smo, remember? Well, I guess Smo does jump, doesn't he? That's one of his moves. But he doesn't jump forward; he jumps straight up. He's got good uppies. Oh, Smo want uppies? Oh, Smo want uppies? I just need to be behind him. It's just, again, harder to do when he... Oh, is he poisoned? Please tell me he's poisoned. He might be poisoned. Oh, shit. Please. You just got poisoned. Yes. is my favorite part. Let's just make... Oh, shit. Let's make sure he stays poisoned. Can you not backstab him because this is considered like a boss enemy? Also, that one... I was gonna say it went well, but Dark Souls 2 literally cannot resist. It cannot help itself. And we're out of poison. Out of poison both on him and in me. Y'all know... You know how animals are poison venomous? Whatever. Who cares? It's literally the same thing. It's juice that hurts you. Do you think some animals that are know? Like, spiders probably don't know many of them are venomous, but they know when they bite stuff it dies. But, like, do more intelligent venomous animals know that they are so? That they have the hurt juice within them? Part of this stems from the fact I was just thinking, like, some of these animals have specific poison reserves. Like, I have X amount of poison in my body, and I must use it wisely in my lifetime. Do they know? Maybe it's a bad feeling. Maybe it's just like, maybe they don't need to know specifically. They're just like, man, I've been biting things recently, and like a hole has been opening up inside of me. I'm not sure I should keep biting things the way I typically bite things. It really is. And part of it's thanks to Rurubus. Rurubus! You're a champion, you're a doll, you're a sweetheart. I'm gonna push myself right here. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I rolled... I can't tell if I rolled into his attack or if he... No! You've gotta be fucking with me! 69 life gems, come on. Run for your life, Snrap. They wombo comboed me into next week. Oh, he's gonna jump. Oh, he attacked. He was really mad at that corner. I do not feel safe. No. I mean, I'm not safe. I'm actively in a blood sport. But you can feel safe in blood sport. Some blood sport makes you feel safe and warm. You know how there's like, there was gladiators and shit, right? In ancient... Oh no, my sword is at risk. Well, his life is at risk. Keep it that way! Fuck yeah! I need some resin and some... Fuck! Oh my... Why? Why? Dark Souls 2, you suck so bad. Dark Souls 2, I hate you. I actively hate you. Thank you, Rurubus. You helped. This one was for my bud, Rurubus. I got lightheaded because of that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Hi, Laz. Yes, and that is more than enough, honestly. But anyway, back to Bloodsport. How do you... Are we in fucking Shrine of Almana? This game will not give me a break. What was I thinking of? Like, how does anyone theoretically enjoy that? Because I imagine you probably get attached to at least some of the players. And if they literally have to lose, they'll die. How do you continue to enjoy it when it's like, man, someone I enjoyed watching is dead now? Because they didn't do well once. Yeah. Well, we're definitely not, like, fighting shit here. Let me tell you that much. But again, thank you to Max for the raid. Max is so stupidly supportive with what they do. I cannot stress it enough. It means the world to me. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Look at that. We didn't need the first, like, hour of stream to be dedicated to Looking Glass Night. That always feels good. I was proud of the naming scheme, though. Always proud of when I'm able to work Ruby into the stream even more. Oh my gosh, let me talk about this. Guys, today I came down to the basement where Oswald typically stays, and he started honking. It was so cute. Ah, love my bunny. I love my bunny. And if you don't know, honking is just like, it's, rabbits don't make the most sound. In fact, they make very little sound. Honking is one of them, and it's little happy noises. So, sir, oh, I appreciate it. Listen, when I'm able to work a one-liner into a particular boss's death, I try to. The more epic I can make the conclusion to any of these dumb fights, the better. Honestly, with few exceptions, I've been pretty proud of this stream series so far. And fuck you. I really would. I am. He's just gonna kill me, isn't he? I love how you can't lock onto these guys either. Yep. Timing. Comedic timing. Yeah, I wish Dark Souls 2 was a better game. That's what I'm talking about. Dark Souls 2 has so much going on and for it. And as a testament to the series as a whole, I still think it's the weakest entry in the entire thing. I know, Matt. I think Copper. I was shouting out Max doing their DS1 soul level run. Man, a lot of homophones there. The other day, and I was like, yeah, Max thinks DS1 is the worst, and they're wrong about that. But go support them. Copper was like, well, they just finished it, so I feel like they have the most room to speak out of anyone. I'm like, no, you don't understand. Dark Souls 2 I wanna go with you on this, Shadow Mage, but I am actively playing 2. I'll come back to it, but something that really sticks with me and why I consider 2 the weakest is its approach in philosophy. Like, one of my favorite things about Dark Souls is how it can be seen as a metaphor for combating any kind of chronic thing, but for me personally, it's depression and mental illness. Maybe because the environments are so largely oppressive and hopeless, but odd choices were made. Yeah, and they are choices that make me the more actively upset. Also, partly because the unfinished parts of Dark Souls 1 don't upset me usually as much. I enjoy it still, but they're bad in different ways. That I will say yes to, absolutely. Which is why Dark Souls 3 is my favorite. But anyway, Dark Souls 3, in part because it was not made by some of the people who made the first one, who were off doing Bloodborne at the time, like, it just leans in less to the, stand up and be strong aspect of it, and instead decides to say, fuck the player. Fuck you. You don't get to have a good time. We're the hard game, remember? Remember how we're the hard game? Remember it? We're cool. We're the cool hard game. We're the one that's hard to beat. Remember that. And every time I'm reminded of that. Every decision I can see that philosophy reflected in more and more, the progressively more just unhappy I am. Is half the game to me. I mean, yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm willing to take it as the quirks of Dark Souls 1. Because, like, some people like N64 games. And I think most N64s is what... N64 games are what Shadow Mage is describing with Dark Souls 1 unfinishedness. Fuck that guy in particular. Like, they're just chunky and... Yeah, my dude? This is not the way to progress, but I did want to check out what was here, and now I'm interested. What if I just roll? Okay, no, you're upset. Yeah. That and what DS1 is. I don't know. Here's the thing, right? I forgot these guys. I was like, I thought he was still alive. He's like, now he's kind of like, he looks like a Billy Bass, you know? With the way he's mounted. He's literally like mounted. And, he's literally like mounted on the wall and animating. He's a Billy Bass figure. But regardless, yeah, I'm not continuing the, Dark Souls 1 conversation. Because here's the thing. I am very interested in the idea of, like, what do people enjoy? Like, what makes objective fun or good art or good entertainment? Granted that that's the field I strive to be in. And sometimes the most basic answer is you cannot decide that. Only the people consuming media get to decide that. There can be the most garbage, awful, maybe even just like corporate and soulless piece of whatever online. But at the... Oh, I don't remember fucking Spider-Man the Lizard being here. But at the end of the day, it's going to be someone's favorite piece of anything. So, you really don't... No matter what criticisms you're making, you don't get to be the one to decide to say they didn't enjoy it. Yeah, fuck. But that being said, Bloodborne is better than every Dark Souls. Wow, this area is already... Okay, I've clearly made an awful mistake. I said maybe I should interact with this place. And the place said absolutely not. So I'm going now. No, you're right, Shrine of Almana. I shouldn't have Shrine of Almana. Oh shit. Why did I thought I'd have enough time. I didn't. But regardless. Yeah, Bloodborne is my favorite. I mean, yes, it's in part because it's my first. But also on top of that, I just think it is mechanic. Is this Demon of Song already? Or is this just a fog wall? Okay, it's just a fog wall. I was about to say. I mean, this entire area is not fantastic, but... I was like, wait, is this it? No. No amount of shortening would make this good. But... I'm still shocked. I'm still shocked to learn. Yeah. Here's the thing. I'm complaining about this area, and I would argue... I don't even know if the design philosophy I keep getting on my... I would love to have an opinion on Bloodborne. Have you not played it, Shadow Mage? That's fair. I defend Bloodborne being the best by just... Well, this was before Elden Ring. And even though I don't like it as much, I could give way to being like, yeah, Elden Ring's probably the best. Doesn't change my stance, because I love Bloodborne still. But, oh, fuck. There's not an old rusted iron ring in this, is there? Well, luckily I have as much health as I fucking need. And I don't have the system it's on. Okay, well, drop me your Venmo. Do it, Smage, you won't. Smage, let me give you several $100s to play Bloodborne. Who the fuck has a Venmo? My grandparents. Why is any of this happening? Who decided this? What damaged person Who knows this? Who knows this game? Hey, chat. Real quick. That's not going to happen, Shadow Mage. I mean, you could get a PS5. At least then you'd have a new console. And could play Bloodborne on it. Who knows? Is there another bonfire up ahead? I hope so. Same, Juice. Please, is there a shorter bonfire or no? Probably not. Probably not. Why would there be? I always listen, I just want to test. Dark defense. Okay, none of this is dark or whatever. Huh. Well, we're really left with a fucking pickle on our hands, aren't we? Because again, even with a normal weapon, killing all of the enemies in this area is not great. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing, right? We're going on about all these different Souls titles. Even though I think Dark Souls 1 is better than 2, I definitely wouldn't say it's the best. It stopped being the best after any of the titles after Dark Souls 2 came out. So. But regardless. Oh, fuck. Honestly, I wouldn't worry as much if there wasn't a giant right there. But I'm going to try and fight the giant, and then whatever the fuck is around the giant is going to try and fight me. Okay, I'm gonna be done after this. Listen, I promise I'm gonna be done after this. Fuck off, my gal. Who is also following me? There's multiple people following me. Oh shit, there's another one. I think part of what makes this game suck is the Estus. I'm not dead. How am I not dead? I'm dead. Literally any consistent fun with. I can't even... consistent fun. Consistent fun? We're done. I can't. There's so much to unravel here. And we already got... I'm following Cahill. I'm doing my part. We already got into the fucking Black Gulch discussion. Why are you here? Okay, I'll be done after this. I wanted to say this. And then Shadow Mage, like, shocked me. Fucking... This game might be bigger, and maybe even more technically put together than Dark Souls 1. It's not designed better, though. Honestly, this game kind of feels like a Mario Maker level. Where so much of it feels more akin to just like we made enemies and areas and shit independent of each other, and then in one... But it is finished. That doesn't mean good. And then we just decided to just start plopping them down in whatever area felt good. I mean, I could say that for Lost Islip, but the rest of the areas are pretty good. Like, I wouldn't call, Tomb of the Giants or, whatever the fuck else. New Londo Ruins unfinished. They're fine. It's not even funny. This is basically... What was the thing, you know? Demon Ruins? Demon Ruins? Oh, yeah. I'm forgetting one. Regardless... You know what? I am seeing what makes this area squeak out Black Gulch for some people. Which is that it's basically the same as Black Gulch. In a new light. That, like, instead of just being the most shit always shooting at you, it's just like some shit shooting at you. You're just much slower for whatever reason. Water areas in Soul... I think... No. Water areas aren't worse than poison areas. But on certain days you could catch me saying that. Cause sweet hell. It's just so much. There's so much. When isn't something happening right now? When isn't something oh my lord. I can't not be shot. It's kind of incredible. Can I even open this door? Okay. Well, I can do one thing. Oh. Okay. If any physical attackers want to come in here right now and fucks with me, I'll entertain the... Yeah, you! You, my guy! You stepped up! You volunteered! Congratulations! Oh my lord. I don't know. No. Shadow Mage, and this isn't like you're in trouble. I'm just putting the kibosh on it. we can run around the rosy all times. I'm not gonna make you enjoy Dark Souls 1, and you're not gonna make me enjoy Dark Souls 2. There isn't a force in the universe. Well, no, I say that, but modders exist. So there is a force in the universe that could make me enjoy. I'm just actually pissed. Well, don't be actually pissed. It's almost Christmas. It's almost Christmas time. It's not the time. Okay. This is what I was about to say with the water areas. And this is not just Dark Souls 2. This is the Souls genre in general. What would you guys say is the right approach to this? What would you guys say is the right, just like, idea? Because across this entire flat Texan plain we're looking at right now, I guess it's more like Florida, is just instant death pits everywhere. I'm assuming it's where the bad shit is, because, you know, the bad shit, but... Yeah, come on, come on. I got a +10 broken sword. You couldn't scare me if you'd need several more men to scare me, my guy. You need so many extra buddies, which again is the problem here. Is going slower than you are. I'm not a Shadow Mage, you know the problem with what you've just said, right? And it's not your fault, Shadow Mage. Me and your mother still love each other very much. It's not your fault. It's fucking Dark Souls 2 fault. I mean, I wish I could go fast. I wish I could go fast. No. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Please. I just want to get to the thing. I just want to get to the... I hate this. We're not doing any more Dark Souls criticism. I can't be fucked. I can't be bothered. It's not fun. It's just, you know. Again, we're going around in circles. I love how I'm not going to use any humanity, which it should have just kept being humanity. I used ranged weapons. Kill, do it. Do it, kill me. All that's on my mind is rage. I look deep within myself, and I don't find a man, I find rage. Local man too angry to die. Dies anyway. Dies out of spite anyway. What was the thing about it? But yeah. I got some last minute present. I try to... I'm about to yell. I try to talk about anything else. And the game's like, you don't have the right. Regardless, I'm doing some that's tomorrow basically, some last minute present junk for Christmas, and then just getting through Christmas, which is always fun you know, a family like mine. We're not going to get too into that, but still. Let's just say lots of extra plans. Where is she even coming from? Okay, over here. There are so many lizards, though. Anyway. But I'm so lost. But yeah, I'm just basically making sure everyone who I was able to get presents for has their presents wrapped and ready. I hate. All there is hate. I did kind of blow my... I'm not gonna lie, I blew my present budget a bit. I think I talked about it a little. I mean, it's hard to resist, you know? More so than any singular birthday, I feel like Christmas is the time where you're like, hey, you, I want you to know through acts of service and or gifts that I appreciate you, and I'm glad we got to spend the year together. I was thinking this year in particular, like, regardless of anything, I feel like everyone should have a Christmas-esque holiday. I think the shortcut is like, if you don't celebrate anything close to Christmas, just hype up New Year's more. But the problem with New Year's is I feel like it's specifically more so suited, like, the way Christmas and New Year's are, for me at least, is like, Christmas is doing stuff and making sure everyone has a good time when the day comes, whereas New Year's is just relaxing. I fucking despise... where's the cliffs? Where's the cliffs? I launched myself from them. He's gonna invade me again, right? Do I have to, like, fully hard reset? The way I'm so determined not to die to Demon of Song once. But regardless, like, Christmas is, like, specific activities and making sure you have a good time, whereas New Year's is, like, actively doing nothing. I don't know how universal an experience that is. I feel like I've seen some people talk about how that's a thing, of just, like, there's like a week and a half, not even, there's specifically a week after Christmas in between it and the New Year, and it's just a week you do nothing. So I feel like if your solution to a Christmas holiday, you know, is pumping up New Year's more, that's not necessarily one-to-one, because it robs you of a good end year's rest. That's important. Make sure you get an end year's rest. Make sure you know you do a lot. Make sure you get some Z's in. Oh my lord, I have to sneeze. I don't want to, like, just berate Shadow Mage on what they said based on basically one of the worst areas of the game. But I really have a hard time calling this game finished. When like, going through this and being like, yeah, this game is finished is... I think it could have used a couple more minutes in the oven, frankly. Cruel isn't even... I feel like Cruel's giving it credit. You know? Like a saw trap. Like a device from Saw is Cruel. I was talking about it before, but I'm trying to make a game using RPG Maker. And an important part of that isn't just making it mechanically different from typical RPGs and shit, but also aesthetically different. Well, granted, it's not... It has a very heavy stylistic influence, so it's hard to be like, yeah, this is aesthetically unique. Regardless, though. Oh, heck yeah. Crimson Water is a good healing item. I'll equip that. Because I got 2 of them. Part of my off-screen activities was visiting the crows. Y'all know the crows. To get some items, and one of the ones I happened into was Crimson Water, so... Hand missing 3 fingers. I don't know. We're Shadow Mage, listen, I know it's hard when I can't help but shit on Dark Souls 2, but we have to be done. There's no end to this. It's a hole. It's a hole we'll get lost in. This entire game is a hole. But this is also a hole. This is a conversational hole. Why did I stop? I wish I had a rusted iron ring. I think that's the other thing. The reason it's easy to fall back into this conversational pit, and not a conversation pit. Those are neat home decor items. Is there repair powder? What would repair powder do? In Dark Souls, do you mean in Dark Souls 1? Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't matter in Dark Souls 1, because that's something they did get right. Whether or not you like to admit it. No, in 2. Yes, there is repair powder. Really not the problem right now. Okay, I just need to stop going this way, clearly. This giant does not want me to go this way. I should respect his wishes. Okay, every single just location here is just so filled with actual shit. Anyway, yeah. So, like, aesthetically different. I'm trying to make a demo of this game. I have my idea. I smudged my glasses so hard. Oh my goodness, the blue. I'm controlling myself. I'm doing the one thing Dylan Cahill has never done in my life. All I'm saying is if one more person tells me to handle Dark Souls 2 by doing one enemy at a time again, I'm jumping out of a window. That's all I'll say about it. We're done. We're done. I can't keep going back. It's a deep well, and I can't keep going back. At this point, it qualifies an addiction. I will do my best, because at this point, running definitely is not working just because the area. The physical area itself will not allow running. It's physically impossible to run. I could comment more, and I'm not going to. Not been working for you. I really need anyone to talk about anything else that isn't Dark Souls 2 advice. I'm begging you. Just for my personal sanity. Okay, pizza. Hey, Shadow Mage, I tried. Shadow Mage, I fucking tried. To be fair, how about Dark Souls 3 advice? No, not that either. Hi, Pulsar. No, I haven't tried pepperoni pizza, and I don't think I'm going to. That's the end of the sentence. Oh no. My family got a pizza with part pepperoni on it the other day, and I was like, should I try pepperoni? And then I made the active decision not to. Okay, I'm done! I'm done! I'm done! I can't keep it in anymore! I can't! I tried so hard and I got so far. Do you want to know why I can't do the enemies one by one? Because this fucking game won't let you do that. Every encounter is a shit fest. Several people jumping you in an alley. Oh, that felt like therapy. I just need to get that off my chest. I just need it to. Okay? Shadow Mage, I can count on my fingers the amount of cleared ground on in this area while missing 3 fingers. Anyway, what was I just thinking of? Yeah. I do like bacon on pizza. I need to stop eating bacon stuff. I was literally taught, like, granted, a lot of my friends are older than me, which is actually new. I hope me doing half fake rage at Dark Souls 2 did not scare a million people away. I am so sorry. But regardless, like, a lot of my friends are older than me, which is new because I was born at a specific time in the year, which meant that I was, like, basically one of the oldest people in any of my school grades. Like, if there was someone in a class with me, it was almost guaranteed I was older than them. Like 99% of the time. Anyway, so the fact that I now hang out with people who are at least a few years older than me is decently new. I was in call with some of them today, and they just mentioned that's like, I cannot eat X, which is a food I eat much that has bacon in it. I'll die. I'll just die. And I was like, damn, am I getting that old? Am I getting it? Is it that time in my life? I'm gonna try here. Oh wait, no, I can't. It's every square inch. Oh, I'm sorry, Shadow Mage. I know it sounds like so just like... Because whenever people bring up, like, specific problems, dodge and weave. Man, Riku, you might not believe this, I am trying. But, I mean, I could... What's gonna put me over carry weight? I stepped a foot away from the bonfire, and already the game hates me. But yeah, I know it kind of sucks to hear, because some people will use it as a cure-all for anything, which is not the case. But, what was I just thinking of? But, like, whenever I'm just feeling bad, and there's not a specific reason, honestly, I just do my best to take a bit to focus on super basic stuff. Drink water, eat something, go to the bathroom, maybe get a shower, because sometimes it's just you're literally just feeling icky. I am done, because I can't keep talking about Dark Souls 2 problems. Solves anything. I mean, unless you're lactose intolerant, Riku. And I know if there's two constants in the universe, it's gravity and that lactose intolerant people fucking love anything with dairy in it. But with that in mind, that will not fix their problems. They will enjoy the eating process. You know what? You got me, Riku. That guy didn't even care. Why is he here? Like, this is what I'm talking about. You know? When I was getting along the lines of this game's philosophy is fuck you. Why? I get there's giants in a lot of area. Why is there one giant there? The rest of these enemies are relatively lightweight. And like, like, that's half the problem. He is literally... He's a good part of the reason I'm not doing one by one. I will attempt to do one by one, like, every now and then, as I continue to slog through this. I am going to throw my everything at the Demon of Song. I'm going to go Goku Super Saiyan when I fight the Demon of Song. I'm not joking. Everything if there's a summon sign outside its area, I'm using the summon sign. I will use fire bombs. I will do anything. Does anyone know what the Demon of Song is weak to? I'm showing it no fucking mercy. Oh, that's really cool, Rico. Like no joke. I feel like one of the most, I've said this many times, but one of the most important things to me in just people's lives, like when I'm talking to people, is whether or not they enjoy their jobs. And Shadow Mage, I'm not gonna give you as much, like, I hope you haven't taken any of what I've said as shit to you, Shadow Mage, because I've genuinely been trying to shit on Dark Souls 2 more than anything else. There's a lizard man already chasing me. No? Okay. And you're not feeling good, so I'm not about to be like, yes, let's go tat for tat, Shadow Mage. You're definitely feeling good enough for that, right? For me to now emotionally berate you? Surely that'll go well. I'm super happy. Yeah, well, that's the other thing. But, like, as much as I'm sure there is, like, a physical labor job for everyone, like, a job that is mostly just making sure X business, you know, moves along physically, gets the work done. As much as I'm sure there's a good fit for everyone for that kind of job, I feel like any kind of, like, figure stuff out sort of job, like, that can definitely be some of the more fun stuff, and I know there's 100% a fit for everyone in that kind of vague descriptor. Oh, you can hear him talking. That's vaguely cool. You know the biggest innovation I'm glad they did from Bloodborne, from this to Bloodborne? It was the change in the reticles. Like, I don't like the big chunky circle. I like the little white dot you get. I think that's a super simplistic, neat way to be like, this is the person you're focused on. The circle is just kind of like, what is it? I take back what and I'm not helping by being a smart. Yeah, but I'm not gonna. But Shadow Mage, we've long established that, like, that's your MO, and I've consented to it. I'm not gonna back out now just because I'm upset at Dark Souls 2. I'm gonna use. You know what I'm doing? Bam. Hey, Riku, I am not a food person. That sounds like an amazing fucking job. You sound like you're having a great time there, and I'm happy for you. That's the thing. I do have somewhat of a problem of making sure I'm not just working all the time to appease this idea that I need to be productive. Which might sound like hippie attitude, but just hear me out. With that in mind, any, like, job is where you spend a lot of your life at. So with it in mind, I feel like it is one of the top priorities to make your job something you enjoy. The fact that this door doesn't... Oh my lord, there's a summon sign. Absolutely, 100%. I'm begging, I'm crying, I'm shitting on the ground, I need help. Sometimes when I don't do a lot of collabs for a couple of reasons. But sometimes when I do, people will be like, hey Cahill, I'm going to need you to tone it down a bit, like in various different ways, through whatever they mean. And sometimes I'm a little offended, but you want to know something? They're right. Like, no, you should say it. Completely. You're 100% valid. You have done nothing wrong here. but him win. I'm gonna be really with you. I didn't understand most of that. Okay, that's death. That's instant death. Hey, did you make it this far in Shrine of Almana? Cool. Has been... What have you been vanquished by? I had your help. Did he fall off a fucking cliff? What the fuck? This game is hot garbage on a tin roof. It really just is. I can't bring myself. I can enjoy playing Dark Souls 2. I can't bring myself to say it's good. That is you have. I hope anyone who's like, Cahill's been too harsh on Dark Souls. What? Why are there 3 of you? I was happy fighting 1. What is wrong? What was wrong with the situation before? Take flight. Oh, there's still I'm about. So Shadow Mage, about one-on-one. Hey Shadow Mage, about one-on-one. What were you saying about one-on-one, Shadow Mage? I'd really love to hear it. I'd really love to hear what you said about one-on-one real quick. Because I've really fucking tried. These guys are so... Why do they get to be fast? Like, legitimately. Oh, good. Oh, good. That wasn't the boss. I'm so actively happy. Is that a... That's not a bonfire. It's a Oh, okay. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, thank some kind of actual higher power. I'm not even joking. Thank anything and everything that's over. Oh my, I'm so I'm legitimately sorry to the people who like Dark Souls 2. Holy shit, though. Oh, I forgot. You're not wrong, Shadow Mage. What do I have? I do have... Let me try these. I like it. It's just my... Yeah, you might... It's complete... By the way, it's all... I know I know this isn't a place where we've been positive about liking Dark Souls thus far, but it is... But I feel like there's more pressure to like Dark Souls, like any Dark Souls game, than to not like it, because of how highly these games are praised. And you know, I do love these games. It's completely fair if they're not your speed. They are hard, and when they're made good, looks at camera. There's a purpose behind that. But that doesn't mean you have to enjoy the experience. Is this just the same area? Question mark. Let me do that. There's a summon sign. Listen, there's a summon sign back here. We're doing the summon sign. I'm taking every... Yeah. Yeah. And again, that is a completely fair and in some ways correct opinion. That's a joke I do, because there is no correct opinion. That's the bit. When I was in freaking elementary school, they were like, the difference between opinion and fact is you can prove fact wrong, and opinion is something that can just, you know, be whatever. it's just feelings. So I like to make a joke about that. Some people seem to not... This game is... game really is something. Am I about to get stabbed in the back? I hope not. Oh, wait. Is it time? Do I actually get to make progress? I can't believe it. This is such a gross looking boss, but it is also kind of a cool boss. I'm not gonna lie to you. Of the things I don't like in Dark Souls 2, this boss is not one of them. It has a super striking design. I'm trying to equip the resin. Where did I put the fucking resin? Am I out of resin? Where did my resin go? Okay, someone kill the air. Okay, there's some of the resin. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I just realized what I did. Continue to kill the boss for me, summon. I made a promise to chat I would get this thing first try because of how the area's been. We gotta do it for chat. Oh, it makes little frog sounds. I wonder how it tastes. I would draw a cute demon of song. Also, I believe I said it on stream, but the game I'm trying to make in RPG Maker is like a monster collecting stream game. And I've really been trying to actively not draw inspiration from like other, I wouldn't say other franchises, but more mythology and stuff. Like that's such a staple, and to a degree I do love it. I do love in many franchises where I'm like, hey, I recognize that trope and have fun with it. But at the same time, I also enjoy idiosyncratic stuff. It's one reason I like JoJo, among others. Like anything that has seemingly unintuitive, like things you wouldn't think make sense in magic and whatever. I enjoy some of that stuff. So, Laz, I should ban you for that joke. you put up with a lot of me just whining right now, but I should still ban you for that joke. This is gonna take a while. Uh-oh. Oh Lord, he coming. Try and grab me. Do anything you want, Demon of Song. As long as you whiff, I don't care. I love you, Laz. Laz is a... No, you're not insufferable. I was actively about to say how good of a just supporter and bud you are. Unsufferably cute, exactly. Also, I feel like unsufferable means you're pleasant, because un is like the prefix to typically mean the opposite. So if you're unsufferable, doesn't that mean you're cool? You're chill? I caught you. I caught you in it. No, I don't, because you're pleasant. So you are unsufferable. You cannot be suffered. Lad, you can only be enjoyed. I've never looked at this thing's face for this long. It's really weird. Does it have like sharp... Does the face inside the frog have like sharp teeth? Yeah, it does. It was like... Does anyone find it like more scary when a monster or whatever doesn't have sharp teeth? Like, sometimes when I look at a monster and it has like specifically sharky pointed teeth, I'm like, that's kind of cartoony. That's like the typical cartoonish idea of what a monster looks like. It was a word still. I'm glad it was a word. Oh shit. He tried. After such an area, this boss is just nice. This boss has a unique design. It's memorable. It telegraphs its attack super well. Even if it's easy. I appreciate you, Demon of Song. This boss is honestly, he's a silly guy and I appreciate him. I've been robbed. By what? By fucking robbed. Why? Did you want me to die to this boss at least once? Where you like, I'm looking forward to when Cahill inevitably dies to this boss at least once. An ad. Oh, I'm so sorry, Shadow Mage. That's the worst. Oh, that is awful. Was it? I feel like the biggest problem with water areas in Souls is that for more involved fights like I'm doing right now, you want to be able to move around and do a lot of stuff. But water makes it inherently treacherous to go anywhere that isn't the place you're already standing. Oh my lord. I've been through a trial. I'm not joking. I know everyone who plays this game has to go through Shrine of Almana. It's a Herculean trial. Hercules was defined as a hero by doing 12 labors. If you've played this game and gone through Shrine of Almana without already having like end game-esque magic, that's the only caveat. If you don't have like one-shot end game spells while going through Shrine of Almana, you've done one of your 12 labors. Okay? Fuck, dude, I am so tired. You don't have to be here. Yes. Yeah. I don't want to. I like my pretty green face. Being undead means it gets less pretty. Viewers mostly. He does have cool dialogue though. I can't say I'm always happy to see Aldrich. Purely. What the fuck did he just ask me? I'll say yes. Man, I hope I don't. His boss fight is optional, right? Lord, I'd love just to kill Nashandra and be done with it. I hope his boss fight is optional. I didn't just opt into it. No, I don't believe it. Wait. Let me look it up on the wiki. I should know what I'm getting myself into. Okay? Okay? Give me that. Hold. Of the first boss, yes. Aldia. Much of a fight. Vendrick. I'm not fighting Vendrick. If someone wants me to do Vendrick, donate freaking $50 right now. Donate 60. I am actively trying to avoid it. No, final offer, 100. 100. Far too much. What if I... Vendrick? No. You don't. No one make me... I'm asking you. Do not make me fight Vendrick. Because the two options with that is either do decently, like, difficult bosses. Multiple extra decently difficult bosses. Or fight Vendrick when he's at his chunkiest. I actively refuse to. I don't know. Because it's easy to assume, right? Because he's like the Gwyn of this game. So it is kind of natural to be like, surely you probably have to kill him to beat the game, right? I'm gonna save these souls in my back pocket. I don't need these souls right now, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm pretty close to full up on items, so like, but kind of sure. No, as long as you don't, you can fully get through the required stuff in Vendrick's room does not require interaction with Vendrick. So, but it's kind of easy to assume so, because obviously he's the biggest just thing in the room. Also, are these like Vendrick's Black Knights? Because if you don't know the lore in Dark Souls, one, a good amount of the Black Knights are positioned in such a way that they are meant to be protecting Gwyn, who is currently undead in the kiln of the first flame. And we're approaching Vendrick now. Are these his Black Knights? They're kind of pushovers. They got better shields for sure, but they're not. They're not necessarily the hardest men. The hardest of men. Oh, that guy did not want to be fucked with. I know one thing about that guy that I just saw. He does not want to be fucked with. I can tell that from the way that he is. From the method of his existence. Fuck yeah. Broken sword. I still like the broken sword. Again, I think the only thing that would have made Shrine of Almana not just torturous would have been like one-shot magic junk. You know, just the ability to cast a spell and have everything around you die. It's hard to even be like a bow and arrow would have helped. Simply because... Knock knock. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I mean, it's not gonna make a difference. I imagine Kestis has better damage than the broken sword. You know? So, it's still just a close range weapon I have to use in an area filled with just so many people. A good amount of whom is long range. This guy... Now this guy... If Vendrick had a bunch of these guys... Yeah, I'd make this guy my personal bodyguard. What, a Kestis run? I don't know how to say that word. Because if you mean Shrine of Almana, Shadow Mage, I'm gonna drop kick you. I heard about a thing recently. About like a Twitch streamer joking about fighting a chatter. And getting in trouble for it. I hope no one interprets my stuff as anything I could get in trouble for. Or something I could get in a fight for. I don't want to fight anyone. I've been establishing this with my friends for a while now. Even if I'm capable of fighting, I don't want to in a serious manner. If I'm gonna fight someone, I need a referee there. I need a Oh, shit. I just remembered about these guys. Oh, there's a summon fight. Yes. Summoning a phantom. Good. They're using abyssal magic. That's a pretty cool detail. I would not say there's a million good environmental storytelling bits in this game, but the human, like, Lord of Fires, crypt magicians, whatever these ladies are, using abyssal magic, that's a good Dark Souls lore detail. I'm incredibly flammable, and these ladies definitely yeah, she has fire. You can wiggle your staff at me. I'll swing my broken sword for days. So if you get close, the target is like deadly. I want to do. I might. If / when we do Dark Souls 3 on stream, I might just be doing a Kestis run. Like, that's it. It's not particularly special. I can do that. Don't even worry about it. I don't need the light. Yeah, there's not even anything particularly special about it. It's more so just like, it seems like it'd be fun. I do not recall. I'm okay with that. Like, because again, it's not necessarily that much of a challenge. Like, like the developers could fully be like, yeah, you can beat it with that weapon. So it's not like I'm really messing with the game in the way some of these other runs do. And with that in mind, seems decently neat. It's a Dark Souls run where you specifically punch things. Like, I'm okay with it. Dark Souls 3 is my favorite. I think it runs better than 1, which is a low bar, but you know, oh shit. Okay. Skeletons. Fuck them up. Skeletons. Yeah, it's a technically better game than DS 1 and a designed better game than DS2. So it is. I think they only ever made a better Dark Souls when it comes to 3. I know there's some stuff people are like, no, but this. But I'm like, eh, fine. Oh, we're so fucked. I don't know what the bell does, but we shouldn't have fucking rung it. If you asked me, Cahill, should you ring the creepy bell in the graveyard? I'd be like, absolutely you shouldn't. In what universe should you do that? That seems like an awful idea. I summoned a person, they caused the bell to ring. I'm letting them deal with it. Yeah. Do I have any, like... I have 3 fire bombs, which wicked isn't enough. And 1 magic bomb. Let's give it a shot. This devotee. This LA devotee. Pretty good. How good are they at this at these guys though? Still pretty good. This is a pretty strong summons. Not gonna lie. Are they meant to like help you basically carry you through this section? Morning, everyone. Did you just take a nap juice? He has a blunt weapon. Is that what helps? That's fair. Broken sword is still pretty good. Again, unless I'm using like magic, which at one point gets ridiculous enough that it's easy to be like, yeah, yes, the game is easier now. But starts out pretty hard because obviously you have to get the magic. You have to believe in magic in a young girl's heart. What the fuck was... Oh, it's just a... No, wait, sir! Okay. Oh my lord. But anyway. Stop fucking with me, zombies. This is not a game where zombies can be... I'm a zombie. This is not a game where zombies can be scary because I am actively a zombie myself. Leave. Stop being rude. Blunts do wreck skeletons. They cannot handle their weed. How many zombies are there? I just want to go. Y'all are like... Oh my lord, I'm going. Y'all are doing all these things to protect your crypt. I don't want to spend time here. Like, the more you're like, I gotta protect this place, the more time I'm forced to spend here. We're all unhappy about this situation. Fuck off. Oh shit. Aren't there like enemies in this area? We're fine. We'll be fine. Run! Oh, we're so fucked. Oh, there's a full dragon rider. See, okay. In this specific area, I think it's justified. This isn't bullshit design. This is, you are approaching the former / current lord of this entire game. There's going to be some resistance. Also, this is one of the coolest designed and characters in the entire game, so props to this man. Also, this was in Zero Lenny's first video about this. This was like one of the hardest bosses he had to do, so this will be good. Oh no. Yeah, Shadow Mage, because Dark Souls 2. And you're the one defending it. Oh, he is chunky too. He is not an unchunky man. I don't feel bad about using the summons. I spent like an hour complaining about Shrine of Almana. I'll use the summons to just like speedrun. This is doing a lot of work there. You're not wrong. You know what? You're right. You're right. Now you're defending yourself. I stated facts about it. That's completely fair, Jeremy. Yeah, I can see how this guy is definitely tough by yourself with Broken Sword, just because he's chunky, he has big, wide, heavy-hitting attacks. I fucking love that he has like this mace bell. Is he gonna explode? No, he's healing. Fuck you. Hey. Absolutely. Or is he buffed? Well, that seemed like a pretty tough spell, but it didn't hit me. Ow. That did. The spell didn't hit me, but your fucking mace did. Yeah. So remember what I was saying about, like, Vendrick being chunky? He's like this, but like 3 times worse. Gave us mass weapons. That I refuse to give you that, Shadow Mage. I hate myself. No, I'm not giving you that, Shadow Mage. That was that animator's work. I'm not crediting that to Dark Souls 2. I'm not gonna be like, you're right. It's all because of Dark Souls 2. We got quality animated content. No. There could have still been a great Dark Souls cartoon without Dark Souls 2 existing. That, or Dark Souls 2 was just like Dark Souls... We skip Dark Souls 2 entirely and make 3 Dark Souls 2. And then I'm happy. And then Cahill is happy. I'm gonna summon one more time. I'm not gonna keep using my humanity things on just wanting to summon the helper. So this will be the last time we summon on this, and if we don't get it, then we start trying with just pure Cahill. Okay, so that guy does respond every time. I'm not fighting you every time, my good sir. Absolutely not. I was about to say, are you gonna take a swing? My guy, stand up. Stand up for yourself, dude. He can get through the... Okay, I'm gonna kill you because I don't want my summon fighting you. And you can absolutely fit through that door, can't you? I feel like you shouldn't be able to get through the hallway with your big shield things, but... I'm giving it to the game. They showed you in that doorway. I'm not gonna be like, he can't get through. Just keep rolling. I have 40 adaptability. Just keep rolling. Nothing wrong with a good rolling. Okay, my guy. Do it again. You did this real good the first time. One more. One more again. Don't touch my friend. This is now my favorite summons in Dark Souls 2. Don't touch it. We've practiced this, buddy. Again. Oh, shit. I just need to not die before the boss. You beat the magnificent Mr. Mir. I did. I did a cool 80s one-liner. According to at least Shadow Mage. So that's nice. I appreciate Shadow Mage. You know who else I appreciate? Stealth Boy 7753. He's a good friend of mine. I like the guy. What can I say? Cahill, you're an asshole. You are what you eat, Sonic. I know I don't need to... I shouldn't produce light. Sir, I cannot stress... There is specifically one guy I'm trying to fuck with in this entire just area. And I was pretty close to doing it last time. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it now. I do remember getting this down. I come down here and stop. I hate myself. That was entirely me. I am not to be appreciated, but you are. Run for your life. This entire area is run for your life. All of Dark Souls 2 is run for your life. But you see, that's why I love this. This is what's making the Broken Sword like one of just my favorite ways to play this game, because the more you need to level up and like do shit, the more souls you need, right? Which would validate needing to interact with the enemies more and stuff. But if I'm just doing the bare minimum, I don't need to interact with the enemies more. I have enough. I'm a simple man. Okay, back up. Yeah, you're... Okay, you're big and strong. I'm gonna need you to calm down. Oh, he's not calm. That Scarlet Water did not do nearly the healing I needed it to. That doesn't fucking... Fuck Scarlet Water! I don't and I don't care. This should not be taking this long. We're doing one more summons. I know what I said. It was closer. Yeah, I'm fine. I appreciate it, but I'll be chill. I like this route. No, listen, I appreciate it, Chatham Age. But I feel like I'm doing okay. The run-up isn't what's... the run-up is not what's doing me dirty right now. What am I lying? You will not be chill. I am How have I not been chill since I've gotten into this crypt? I love when the fuck have you ever been chill? It's one letter away from my name. I am always chill. Because I am Cahill. You can't spell chill without several letters from my name. So. So we got a follower? When did we get a follower? I don't know if I said it on stream, but that's a very good email itself. Of my nickname. Well, that's good to know. No, I was specifically talking to a friend about this. My entire streaming career is one step forward, two steps back. And I did say that right. I didn't get the saying wrong. I meant it like that. Because I will get a follower, like, actively on a stream and stuff, and then I will lose 2 when I'm not looking. So, like, if everyone who's ever followed me was like, I enjoy Cahill's stream and want to stay, which, by the way, if you don't and unfollow, like, no guilt. It's more so the pattern that's funny than me complaining about people not following me. But regardless, yeah, if everyone who's ever followed me was, like, confident in that decision and was like, yeah, I'd love to catch more of Cahill streams, then we'd be at, like, 500 by now. I can confidently say I have, like, lost nearly all original followers at some point. Really sorry. Oh, I don't care. If someone's following me, I hope it's not because they're like, oh, I want to support Cahill. Well, hear me out. I hope it's not because, like, you want to, like, symbolically support me or whatever. I hope you're following because you want, like, the notifications and going live and stuff. Thank you, Riku. Thank you, Shadow Mage. Riku, I always appreciate and the snack. Listen, I'm a hungry going boy. Okay. If y'all know ProZD, who it was a Vine person before switching primarily to YouTube, honestly. He did not go the way of TikTok. He wanted to do YouTube. Like, one of the things he switched to now more than skits is, like, gaming stuff. Like, board games on top of typical video game things. But watching some of his videos the other day, he's kind of tread into mukbang territory, which is not at all my bag. Of the things I like to be accompanied for, eating is not necessarily one of them. Because eating, it's occurred to me, I feel like eating, you know how people say movies can be a really bad first date because you're not, like, talking or anything? Yes, that is specifically what I talked about last. But I did also see a video as the thing of him just eating ramen, which, like, I'm not judging him at all. But I do enjoy his some of his content. That's the thing. Like, he's not one of the guys where I'm like, everything that comes out, I have to watch it. But it's just interesting because that's what I'm saying. I'm not. I do like some of the videos where he tries all of one type of snack food, but like I said, I'm not a mukbang guy. I'm not judging it, but I do get it on a conceptual level. It's still not for me though. And with that in mind, the fact I actively actively watch someone who kind of does it. Oh, I'm fine. Honestly, no. Here's the thing. So, another person who I don't always actively follow, but makes some good stuff is Brennan Lee Mulligan, who's like a comedian. He does D&D and he does stuff on College Humor, and he's done a small series where he poses as the CEO of different companies during certain times. And typically what I like about that is it's making fun of the companies when they're in controversy and whatever. And it's pretty well done. But he did one where it was Oreo, and Oreo's not a controversial company. I pray to the heavens if one thing can stay sacred in business, it's Oreos, because a world where Oreos are a controversial thing to buy is a awful, awful place to live. But that video was not about controversy. It was about how they keep making new Oreos. Which, again, I know what I just said, but he has kind of a point in that no matter how you look at it, Oreos nailed it in one. Milk's favorite cookie is not necessarily an exaggeration. They made, like, the cookie. It's like one of the best cookies. And they did it. And I'm proud of them. But they keep trying to be like, and now the new ones. And it's like, outside of double stuffed, which kind of became the perfect cream to cookie ratio, I don't know what you're gonna do. Like, I'm being real with you. I don't think you're gonna, like, improve it. I think you got it, and it's done. You got the bag. You've got... Who nailed me like that? A witch of some kind. Let's get in here so Devotee Scarlet does not immediately die before the boss fight. Also, let's heal a bit, seeing as how I'm a little below health, and this man hits like a fucking truck. If there's one guy I can confidently say hits like an actual truck, it's Vilstat. I don't know about the personal lives of many Dark Souls bosses. I know one personal detail about Vilstat. He hits like a truck. Heck, I'll give it to Dark Souls 2. I don't think I could describe a Dark Souls 1 boss that's more like a truck than Vilstat. He's the most truck hitting. I'm expecting to get hit by Vilstat in this fight and wake up in an isekai. Vilstat could isekai you pretty easily. Yeah, truck. Ow. Well, I need to leave. Oh, it seems you've hit me for a quarter of my massive health bar. I think I need to go. That's the thing, right? I've basically... half of all my souls have gone into leveling health. And he hits me, and he still hits me this hard. This is a man who hits hard. And you pair that with the fact that apparently, like, his equal, his bro in the series, was Fume Knight. Another boss typically described as incredibly hard. This is not a myth. This is a solid man. You know, thinking about it, even though Mirror Knight was kind of stally and a bit frustrating at places, it's such a shame Shrine of Almana was sandwiched in between the middle of all this, because we've mostly seen a lot of highlights of DS2. Like, I would consider some of these last bosses like some of the topper ones. And then we had to do Shrine of Almana. Yeah, I had a hard time with Fume Knight, and I'm not sure I'd love doing it again, but like, I'm not gonna be like he's a bad boss. Oh shit. Where? I don't even have like throwables really. I used a lot of my throwables fighting some of the door guys. Am I about to get... Ha! You whore. Wow, I do not do a lot of damage to him. I'm about to do even less damage. Because I just switched out my shit. Could you not be buffed anymore? I'd really love it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I'm so fucked. Hey, not stealth. Hey, Shadow Mage. Where's that closer bonfire? No, you can't go back. Yeah, but Shadow Mage, you don't get it. I don't wanna. Actually, I don't have to fight as many people now. Half the reason I was fighting anyone on this run-up is, because I had to summon someone. Well, not I had to, I wanted to Hello? Yeah? Oh. Yeah, I absolutely don't want to go back to the Tombstone room. Not all in your life, Shadow Mage. I was right the first time. Shadow Mage, when I told you no the first time, I was right about that. You're past it. I'll look into it. Because besides this guy, the door guy's a little annoying. I don't know. We'll see. If I get really tired of this run-up... You know, I'm starting to think I'm really tired of this run-up. I don't know, something about it. We've been doing it a lot, and I'm not sure it's working out anymore. There might be a more efficient way of doing this. I am a... I'm a character. Okay. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna equip another series of... No, you know what? Let me use my Divine Blessing first. Like, if I need to be healed during the Velstadt fight, I'll use it, like, critically, I'll use the Divine Blessing before I switch to the other life gems. Mostly because they're better, so... Oh, wait. Open up. Open up. Open up. Wait, Shadow Mage, when you say the Tombstone room, do you mean like one of those rooms with all the little rocks in them? Or do you mean like the big hallway I'm running through? Oh shit. You run. Saying I run past it. Let me check it out. Shadow Mage, if you would be so kind at any point, please indicate what might be considered a tombstone room. Is this a tombstone room? Hello, sir. That is completely valid. You run past a door on your right. Oh, okay. Fuck yeah! I'm getting all of those! Absolutely! Where's my shit? How much is this gonna buy me, my good sir? First one with the rocks and the bells. Okay.
What do you require, King?
I want fucking as men. Also rings. Ring counterattacks when damage is taken. That, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, I think I will. I literally only had enough for one. Well, I'll come back here in a minute. The To Me room. Okay. So, big room with puzzle. There's a door. Is it the one in the dark? The one I can barely see? I closed the window and I'm back now. I appreciate it. No one ever owes me paying close attention to my stream. Let me clarify. I hope I didn't just... Hello? Small statue? Don't you dare. I won't. Just before the bridge. Okay. Am I so entirely fucked? Hello. I've never seen that statue before, and I don't know what it does. And I'm terrified of it. Is it gonna make the game harder if I break that statue? It might. That's the kind of game Dark Souls 2 is. Soul Vessel. Soul Vessel. Soul of a hero. Am I a hero, chat? Probably not. Before the... Did I do it, Shadow Mage? Did I find a secret bonfire? Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do it? Am I big-brained? Oh, no. That is a way to do it, I guess. Yeah, I'm smart. I'm a smart boy. Oh, shit. I'm not a smart boy. Now I just need to find my way out. Nope, not this way. I recognize this way. Oh, we're so fucked. I'm so fucked. Oh, there it is. Please, please stop hitting me. Ah! Okay, you guys stay in that room. Sounds like they're having fun back there. Oh, almost fell off a cliff. For no reason. Chest? Chest! Magic stone, Dark Knight stone. Oh, wait. Let me equip. This won't do much damage. But it'll probably do some damage, right? It does some damage to this guy. Okay. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling coffee dance. Let's go. I would really love to kill Felstat tonight. No joke. I do think it would be a much better way to leave things if at least Felstat is dead. Famous last words. Completely correct. Especially since I'm alone now. Alone! Oh, I missed. Oh, he still hit me. I do 100th of his health. And he does a quarter mine. I remember, so I played the original Castlevania on my 3DS at one point. And I remember when I did it, I looked up Dracula's fight. You know, the very last one. Oh shit. Well, time to test out that new location. And I remember the guy was like, you have to hit him like 20 times before he hits you 3 times. And I'm like, fantastic. Just the way I like it. Oh, human effigy. Heck yeah. This is a lot. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. This is a good shortcut. Are there any summons, like, closer? Otherwise, if I want to summons help, I gotta go back and get my friend. Looks like I'm all for friendship. But the location is more the problem. I forget. Well, let me look around for a minute. I did just get one of these. Who the fuck? You star-bellied whore. What is wrong with you? I'm not sticking around here. Fuck that. I never noticed her. Oh, good to know. Let me see. Any back here? Let's just explore for a minute. Oswald is being tall right now. I love it when Oswald is tall. Fuck you guys. Your friends are the guys who keep ringing bells. I love how, like, like that one guy, and this is not a criticism of the game, by the way. This is me laughing at the way that this place's management. Fucking, I love how the one guy's like, don't bother these people. And meanwhile, ow! And meanwhile, like, a bunch of them just keep ringing the alarm. I'm not even trying to kill any of you. Oh, sick. Like, I am trying to avoid as much conflict as I can. Leave me alone. Crushed eye orb fire seed. What the fuck does fire seed do? I mean, I could probably look it up, but yeah. I'm still obsessed with that statue down there, where it's like, don't you dare. Anyway. Nope, someone's ringing the bell again. That's good. Do I see anything that looks like a summon sign? I don't. This will go well. Cahill. Away. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's the friend. It's the one guy. Okay, yeah, I'll summon him. He gives me humanity. Man, I'd love to be able to work with him. That's not gonna happen, though. I'm gonna try getting him. See how he helps. Listen, I'm experimenting right now. I'm feeling the space. Don't judge me for it. I'm legitimately just out here, doing my best to have a good time. Everyone Everyone in this place is acting like we're in a funeral. And I'm trying to be like, nah. Let's... I'm judging. Let's liven this place up a bit. Okay, see what I did there? Okay. So part of the thing that went bad there was that there were a million wizards going up my butthole. So to fix that, we'll stop these guys. I'm gonna stand in front of this bell. If I see one person, try it, bitch. Where's the last one? This is what I'm talking about. This is Dark Souls 2. Like, can anyone explain to me why that's... Because I feel like the natural way to find that out is you kill the guy knowing what happens when he rings the bell. And it's like, oh, okay, I fixed it. And then someone rings the bell. And you're like, oh, and you kill, and you remember to kill him the next time. And then after that, you're like, and then after all that, a third, so you spend like 3 attempts just on a bunch of, exactly. I can completely respect you liking this as a more, like, technically capable game, Shadow Mage. But that kind of stuff is what makes me, like, be like, oh, I don't want to. Oh, he's got a big sword. You know something about... He's got... Yeah, I can work with this. It's weird he's summonable. Because he's not even, like, the manager of this place who's trying to keep everything calm. And yet apparently he's like, no. I want to kill this one guy. He's flat. Why? Do I need a flashing lights warning on stream? They're having an epic duel, and I'm over here with my toothpick being like, well, stat! Face me, coward! You listen to my humble request. So you're cool with him. I mean, yeah. Listen, lighting is simultaneously one of the most interesting and also useless mechanics in Dark Souls 2. It's kind of neat they put it in here. There's really never a reason to fuck with it. And also, Dark Souls is the kind of place where if anyone talks to you before attacking you, it's like, yeah, we're cool. No, we were cool! I'll kill the stout for this one. Oh shit. The stout will kill me for this one. Fuck. When it's artificial, yeah. Have I talked about the healing in this game for a bit? I'm not trying to shit on it. I'm trying to be objective here. I legitimately don't get why they decided to do what they did with the healing in this game. I'm summoning him one more time. He was cool. I want to use him more. Like, the complete unnecessary nerf of, like, Estus and everything that isn't life gems in Dark Souls 2 is mind-boggling. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shadow Mage. I will say, Shadow Mage, like, sometimes I have trouble with pre-roll ads, but Deer's ad blockers, which I do believe I also linked at some point in my Discord, so I can go back to Deer's channel. I don't deal with ads in the middle of streams, so I think they're still good for that.
Yippers!
Aw. Thank you, Lazuli. Lazuli is such a good egg. Such a wholesome person. Yes, I apologize for Twitch ads. Unfortunately, it's kind of a, I don't want to say a necessary evil even, because it's not. Twitch doesn't specifically need ads. It's more just a consequence of the platform I'm on. But I in some ways still owe Twitch a bit for just the way it's changed my life with the people I've met, and it as a hobby and stuff that it's given to me, back to me. So I'm also like, eh. That's more me. That's less me justifying ads and more me being like, it's why I'm not. I don't know. I'm not experimenting with YouTube streaming. Deer tried that. It went bad. Deer was not happy. I was there for it. Deer was upset. He was like, man, this whole thing, not great. Is it so bad to one, like, intuitively, because YouTube kinda has the emotes. They're not good. And other such stuff. Like, is that so much to ask? Because that's mostly what I go to Twitch for. Emotes and decent ways to interact with a streamer. Uh-oh. Hey, you noticed me. Fantastic. Oh no. Don't let him catch us both in his arc. In his shitty arc. Yeah, this guy has a decent chunk to him, for sure. Oh shit. Just damage him as much as possible, my guy. Oh shit. Oh no. I imagine lightning probably doesn't do much to him, given his affiliation. I'm going to die. Running across. Oh shit. I'm at range when he's using his ranged attack. That's not great. Okay, behind him doesn't allow me to really hit him. I think the best way is to do light attacks and then back off. Yeah, because anything more involved and he gets a chance to do far more damage than I get to do. Not a complaint about the broken sword, it's just, that's just basic Dark Souls. Is kind of managing your damage versus the boss's damage. Oh no. I can't believe I dodged that. I can't believe it wasn't butter. It was! It was butter! Oh my lord. Yeah, I can see how hard this is. For sure. Even when I have someone to distract him. He's chunky, he's aggressive. He is not a man to be messed with. Oh shit, that was not, I was not clear of that. I'm not clear of this. Oh my lord. Oh, it's kind of just a nightmare. Hmm. Shadow Mage, I really can't go with you on the healing in this game being good. Like the director of Dark Souls as kind of a whole has talked about always trying to like implement the more aggression into his game and everything. You know, making this series more about aggression and attacking than just turtling, than just being a turtle and standing back with a shield. And in a game designed with those in mind, the way healing is in this game is, I hate this game. The way healing is in this game is just so slow. The huge window you need to get health back while fighting literally any enemy is staggering. No exaggeration. That I've controlled myself. I don't think that's fun in the slightest, but the animation isn't short either. I blame Shadow Mage for that one, and I'm not backing down on that. What do you mean, like, short animation, long effect, or whatever? It has neither. It's all of it is long. All of it is long and slow. Well, that's the thing. Soul gems are the superior way about it. They're still slow, and they don't do as much. Soul gems allow you to move, and, which is like, Zero Lenny stated this. They allow you to move, they allow you to heal more times than a Estus, etc., etc. But they definitely don't heal anywhere near enough for how slowly they heal you, among other things. They're just different. No, they're superior. Every time I've been like, I think I should go to Estus just because it tends to heal more in one go. I think every time that's happened and I've had that thought in a fight, I have... Fuck, you know, who cares? Who gives a shit? I've died. You know? It's just... the all of it. The all of it. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry this is the... Now, this is the rag on Dark Souls 2 stream, but fucking... Shrine of Almana. I'm about to get blasted in the back. Oh, I'm good. That's good. I don't think lightning does enough to this guy. But regardless, that's why Bloodborne stays the superior. It's fast-paced, tight combat, which is the opposite of this, as a whole, and the healing helps reflect that. Oh, that attack is brutal. He just comes at you with his big hammer. Yeah, like that. Thank you for showing. That's what I was saying. I have so many thoughts about the way this game is that when I was like, oh, Max's thing was about not complaining, did Dark Souls in general, just the Broken Sword. And because I don't know if Dark Souls 2 in general could have gotten a pass. I love the part where I just have to not interact and stand back here and wait for my health to go up. Because anything less, and I will die. The level 0 flask heals 550, yeah. But the flask, like... So, I'm okay with the Estus flask being, like, you know, slower and being like, you need to make sure you're good to heal before using it. I have no problem with that in every other Dark Souls game. The problem here is that they kind of make healing like this slow, tangible force. Like, in order to heal, it takes real physical time as the bar fills up in the game. And that's a problem because it exponentially raises the amount of time you need to allocate just to heal. Because, sure, bosses could hit you while you got your health back in the other Dark Souls, but the difference there was, it was kind of like this near instantaneous thing, where you got the Estus animation to go, and you're all good. And whatever the boss hit you for is more or less just subtracted from the subtotal, which is kind of fine. This one, it's less like that, and it's more like they're interrupting the healing overall. Like, just the order of operations and everything is kind of different in a way that makes using Estus just very unapproachable. IMO. Like, before Zero Lenny's guide was like, use life gems. I was like, yeah, the Estus in this game isn't good. I see the life gems more as a band-aid for that than a cool alternative. It's not... Dark Souls has added a new fun way to heal. It's they've made healing so bad, there has to be something else. Yeah, it's a long fight. I'm realizing now. Which, to be fair, will happen with the Broken Sword. That's kind of dumb. Yeah, I realized that as I was using the better ones fighting this guy. They heal at the same kind of rate, and that's not necessarily the best. I'd like better, rarer life gems to heal faster in order to make sure I get the health I need. But again, Dark Souls 2. Hi, Stitch. What's up? See, I like this attack because I can just... Oh, no. I was about to say I can just go around him as he turns to attack me. And I was like, oh, no. This is going to take forever. Eventually I'll need to heal my weapons more than just my, my body. Ow. I do like him switch it. The change in range attack is actually very nice, though. It's better than him coming up to me and hitting me with his big hammer. I'm okay with it. Don't hit me with your big hammer. See? Much better. Let me see. Can I equip my shit and see if that does actively more damage to you? Let me see. We both buffed up a bit. I appreciate that. I appreciate you as in... Yeah, it does a decent amount. I'm honestly, I'm liking Velstat more because of the broken sword, if anything. It makes me respect him more as an opponent. Ow. Like, I feel like my solution to him before was just, like, basically power through the fight, you know, level up a bunch and do as much damage, and, just destroy his health bar. But now I'm just like, no, be good at fighting him. Oh, yeah. Broken sword runs, stay winning. I want him dead. I want him dead. I believe I can. I believe I can. Ah! Shadow Mage, I love you. You have to know I can't read that. Do your ranged attack. I'm begging you. Oh, that's not the best place to do it. Yes, perfect. Up. Well, you're posting in chat, and I like my viewers. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Oh, shit. Range attack? I'd love a ranged attack. Again, a bit of an awkward spot, but we can make it work. I don't know what an Aegis is, by the way. I genuinely no fucking idea. Oh, that was close. I was trying to pop a life gem, if you would respect me. Oh, shit. If I had died during that, all I would have said is fuck the Estus. Oh my lord. We're very close. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I need him to do his ranged attack. Yes, thank you. Oh shit. Oh, I dodged it! Oh, I dodged it! I didn't dodge that! Sparks fly when his hammer hits the ground. It's real cool, honestly. My throat is in my stomach. I can't get cocky. I really can't get cocky. Oh shit, I gotta run. I gotta run. I gotta run. Okay. Hey! Hey! Oh! Oh, that was a great fight. That was honestly that was really fun. I cannot lie. Hi, Vendrick. That was incredible. I cannot pretend otherwise. Also, nothing happened. Okay. Bye, Vendrick. Yeah, that was great. Why the fuck are you here?
This ring is the symbol of the key.
Sick?
Use it to gain passage through and venture to the far bearer of the curse. Then one day you will walk this ground.
Thanks. Okay. Okay. Well, fuck you too. Now, Punt Vendrick, you couldn't pay me enough, and as I've already said, no one could pay me enough to fight Vendrick, especially not a. That was a good fight. Vendrick will be a very bad fight. I could, and you won't. Shadow Mage, I guarantee. Exactly. I guarantee no matter how much you try and donate, it will still not be enough. It would truly take an astronomical amount. Okay, apparently, let me check this.
Well,
Yes, yes. Okay, this is perfect. I need 3 of these. I think that should be enough.
visit me again.
Yeah, 1,000 would be like, okay, I'll do it. Anything less than that, I'm not sure how much I jump at the chance to fight Vendrick. Again, especially after we had a good fight in Dark Souls 2. We have 2 + 10 broken swords. We have 2 + 10. I barely even need repair powder. In a game so shitty with how much you need repair powder, I barely even need it. Because of how many whopping life gems I got. Just an insane amount of life gems. Whew! Okay. That's gonna be stream. Honestly, I have to look up where to go next. I'm doing that off stream. You know who we're going to raid? You know who we're going to raid? It's not gonna be anyone online. We're gonna raid Chen. We're gonna raid Chen because in about an hour, I'm gonna be on his stream. So even if he's not streaming right now, I'm gonna raid him to make sure you're all following him, so you all know where to go. I really appreciate y'all being here. It was a really great stream, despite how mad I got at Shrine of Almana. Really fun stream. Mirror Knight was a cool fight. Demon of Song was easy, and Velstadt was just honestly pretty cool. In fact, I summoned 2 people to beat Velstadt, and I didn't end up needing either of them. Might be my favorite little thing. But yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Well, I guess later tonight, but also tomorrow here at the same time for I Am Bread as one of the extra donation incentives. I'll see y'all later. Bye.